Why is the sky blue? When sunlight comes into Earth's atmosphere, it's made of lot of colors. The air scatters the blue light from the sun more than the other colors. That's why when you look up, the sky looks blue to our eyes. Let's break down the concept. Why is the sky blue in a bit more detail for kids? Sunlight is made of many colors. The light from the sun looks white to our eyes, but it's actually a mixture of all the colors of the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. You can see these colors separated in a rainbow or when light passes through a prism. What happens when sunlight enters the sky? Our atmosphere is filled with tiny particles like air molecules, dust, and water vapor. When sunlight enters this sea of tiny things, something special happens. The light bumps into the tiny particles. Blue light scatters more. Each color of light travels as a wave, but blue travels in smaller, shorter waves, while red travels in longer, bigger waves. Shorter waves, that is blue, bounce off the air molecules more easily than longer waves, that is red. This bouncing is called scattering. So, as sunlight passes through the air, more blue light gets scattered all around the sky, while red and other colors mostly go straight through. What do you see when you look up? Because the blue light is scattered in all directions. Wherever you look in the daytime sky, tiny blue waves are coming towards your eyes from every part of the sky. That's why the sky appears blue during the day. What about sunsets? When the sun is low in the sky, that is sunrise or sunset, sunlight has to pass through more air to reach you. By the time it gets to your eyes, most of the blue light has been scattered away, leaving red and orange hues. So sunsets look red or orange. Quick summary. Blue light scatters the most in our atmosphere, so we see a blue sky. The effect is called Rayleigh scattering. Fun fact, this is also why the ocean can look blue. It's a mix of the sky's reflection and some scattering in the water. Try this easy experiment designed for kids. Materials needed: 1 clear glass or jar, water, a few drops of milk, spoon for stirring, flashlight, a phone flashlight works, a dark room, optional but helpful. First fill the glass with water. Pour water into the glass until it's almost full. Use a spoon or eyedropper to add just a few drops of milk to the water. Don't use too much. The milk should make the water look just like a cloudy. Use a spoon to mix the milk evenly into the water so it's all cloudy. This makes it easier to see the colors, but if that's not possible, make the room as dim as you can. Point the flashlight at the side of the glass, letting the beam go through the cloudy water. When you look from the side, you should see that the water now has a blue tint. This is just like how the sky looks blue. If you look from a different spot or at the end of the glass, the water can look yellow or orange, similar to what happens during sunset. What's happening? The flashlight acts like the sun. The cloudy water, that is the milk plus water, acts like the air in our sky. When light passes through, the tiny bits of milk scatter the blue light more than the other colors, making the side of the glass look blue just like the sky. The further the light travels, like looking through the end of the glass, the less blue you see and sometimes more orange or red like sunset. Key point. We see a blue sky because air scatters blue light from the sun in every direction. That scattered blue is what our eyes see most.